everyone, welcome back to a Vintage Vanity, and today's video is all about styling our fabulous vintage hairstyles with lovely scarves, because who doesn't love scarves? I love them. So I am going to show you 7 great ways to wear your scarves. Option number 1 is the headband. Take the corner which has the tag, bring it to the opposite corner. Now take that corner, bring it to the end here. I want to make sure to stay inside. Then you're going to take this folded edge and bring it halfway in, and then take the folded edge and bring it all the way to the end. You're just going to place the scarf behind your neck, pull it up behind the ears, and then I like to put it off to the side. So I'm going to make sure my ends are even and tie. And you can kind of adjust where the knot is before you pin everything down. Holding on to where that knot is, take your bobby pin and pin on either side of the knot. This will help keep that headband in place, and I find if you do that here, you don't need to do it behind the ears. Then you can either tie a knot and then tuck the ends in, and you have just a simple headband, or what I actually like to do is create a bow. With it knotted just once, go ahead and take your bow and pull it through. And then if you tug on the ends just a little bit and then pull on the bow again, it will make that tighter. And once I have it to the tightness I desire, I just floof up the ends. And there you go, you have a nice cute bow look. So if you're not feeling the bow, you can just do the knot. Option number 2 is what I like to call the 60s headband. A larger scarf is going to pretty much work the same. Once again, you're going to bring the corners to meet. You're going to bring it about 1/4 down, fold it halfway, and then fold it one more time. This time, you're going to take your scarf and you're going to start from the top. You're going to wrap it around the back of the neck. You're going to want to make sure the ends are even. Now for this one, I like to pin it on the side here, right behind the ear, before I even tie it down. And if you're able to, find matching bobby pins. That kind of helps disguise them. And with these slippery fabrics, I like to take 2 bobby pins and crisscross them so that they really don't slide from that position. Then bring that scarf down behind the ear on this side, and we're going to bobby pin again. Then you're just going to tie the scarf off right behind the ear. And again, with these slippery ones, I suggest tying it twice, otherwise it's just going to slip out. There we go. Option number 3 is the classic 50s, I don't want my hair to fly away scarf. You're going to take your corner, once again, bring it to the end. This one you're going to take your scarf and you're going to lay the longest side of the scarf on top of your curls. I like to actually tie mine right off to the side. I think it just looks a little bit cuter. So go ahead and once again, you're going to want to double knot that because these can get a little slippery. This is a really fun look as well if you have a matching flower, that you can pop a flower right in there and it gives a really great look. Number 4 is probably the most classic. I call it the open Rosie the Riveter. You're going to bring one corner all the way to the other. I like to bring this edge not all the way over, but I like to bring it in about quarter of the way folded. Then I'm going to take this folded edge and bring it to the end down here. What that does is it gives just a much wider band to go around the back of the head. Then you're going to take your scarf, bring it around to the very base of the hair. You're going to bring it up, and I like to angle mine again a little off to the. You can do this with bandanas or the chiffon, and I just tie it once. Once that's tied, I kind of see how this is kind of flapping open. Make sure that's tucked in, looking all nice. Then I take my bobby pins, and again, right above the ear, placing them in, and you want to do that in an X formation. And then just tie it off one more time, and there we go. Option number 5 is classic Rosie the Riveter. You're only going to take one corner and you're going to fold it about 1/4 of the way in. Take that folded edge and you're going to place it at the very nape of your neck. Then you're going to bring the ends up and you want to bring it over this big center flap here. You're going to tie it once. Then you want to adjust everything. I'm going to tuck this because it looks like I got a bunch of extra here, so I'm going to kind of tuck that a little bit so it looks nice and neat on the edge. And once again, crisscross those bobby pins. Then on this section here, you're just going to bring it back and you're going to tuck it under that section that where you've knotted. Then you can just take those ends and knot it one more time. And you just want to make sure nothing's sticking out. And there we go. Option number 6, I like to call the Undercover starlet. Great for kind of hiding your curls as you go out and about. So it's a great way to keep pin curls in your hair without people really noticing. This one is super easy. Take that long scarf, drape it over the hair, take the ends and cross in front, and then sweep it to the back. Now, even though this is a super loose and easy style, I actually take a bobby pin and place it right at the top. Again, crisscrossing, because you want to make sure this doesn't go flying off during a strategic moment. There you go. Add your big sunnies and you're good to go. Option number 7, not technically for the hair, but super fun and just screams 50s, is the classic neck scarf. You're always going to want to start with the side that has the tag on it, and you're going to take that and you're going to fold it in half. You're going to take this corner and you're going to fold it about halfway in. Then you're going to take this corner and you're going to fold it about halfway in. Then you're going to take this and fold it about halfway in. Take that scarf, wrap it around your neck, bring it off to the side, tie it once, and tie it twice. Adjust the fit and feel. Pull on the ends a little bit if it needs to be loosened up. Fluff up the scarf, and you're good to go. That's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed seeing all these different ways in which to wear hair scarves because they are so fun. As always, I love hearing from you guys, so go ahead in the comment section below and let me know how you guys like to wear your hair scarves. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.